The Johnny Depp trial was certainly one of the most viewed of all time. And one star was in the courtroom that shone brighter than any other. And it wasn't Amber Heard, and it wasn't Johnny Depp. It was Camille Vasquez. Camille Vasquez is a proud graduate of the University of Southern California and Southwestern Law School and is an associate at Brown Rudnick in Irvine. Her specialty is plaintiff's side defamation. And make no mistake about it, she has star quality in the courtroom. But it's not fluff. It's very insightful. And how she won this case was to methodically tear apart Amber Heard. Let's start with the math. Amber Heard had a story, and as a public figure, she had been on record many times. And after her divorce from Johnny Depp, she said on the record, the $7 million I got from Johnny Depp is going to be donated to the ACLU and Children's Hospital, that I married Johnny Depp for love, and it had nothing to do with money. Well, that's a pretty nice story, isn't it? That here you have this woman, and she truly loves Johnny Depp as a person. And if he hadn't have been worth $600 million, she would have dated him anyway. Well, as the cross-examination methodically pointed out, she didn't donate the $7 million to Children's Hospital or to the ACLU. And when Amber Heard tried to sidestep the issue and said, I pledged the money, Vazquez correctly pointed out that that wasn't the question. Then Amber Heard sidestepped by saying that she needed to save the money because there might be a verdict against her. And yet she had received the full $7 million prior to the time that the lawsuit was even filed. So the story here is that this is someone with a financial agenda that is willing to stand in front of the United States of America, knowing that there's a lot of press coverage, and make absolutely categorically false statements. And she methodically proved that Amber Heard is a liar. Of course, following up her relationship with Johnny Depp, she dated another individual by the name of Elon Musk. And of course, she would have you believe that if he worked at a body shop and didn't have any money, she would have dated Elon Musk anyway. And lo and behold, in terms of some of the pledged money to the ACLU, Elon Musk wrote a $500,000 check that came out of his account that went to her benefit. And I don't know if they went out on 100 dates or 200 dates, but any way you want to calculate it, it's many $1,000s per date between Elon Musk and Amber Heard. The problem in the op-ed piece was that she was setting herself up as an ambassador of domestic violence. And during cross-examination, Vazquez methodically got her to double down and say she's, quote, a heroic survivor of abuse. And as she correctly pointed out, the abuser was Amber Heard. She routinely showed inconsistencies with the testimony. They went forward and proved with scientific evidence that some of the photographs had been altered, that she had Amber Heard and her team had tipped off TMZ when she was going in for a restraining order. And the phony story that Amber Heard cared about victims and cared about society and didn't care about money was totally blown up in cross-examination when Heard was shown to have timed the op-ed piece to coincide with the Aquaman opening. From the cross-examination, it was very clear that Heard knew that these allegations against a famous person like Johnny Depp would injure him, would develop a lot of following and a lot of Twitter comments, and were actually designed to boost her career at the expense of his. I can tell you, having watched hundreds and hundreds of counsel on the same side and opposing counsel, she's a star. She will be a star for decades. I'm proud to be a fellow member of the Southern California Plaintiffs Bar with a rock star attorney, Camille Vasquez, the real star of the Heard Depp trial.